Okay. Hey, I'm Ryan, and this is Get Your Mind Right. This topic has been on my mind for, I want to say, the past year because I might have to do two videos, but here we are. As a woman, are you a love bomber? All right. So, what is love bombing? Because we tend to put love bombing only on men. So let's get the definition. Love bombing is an attempt to influence a person by demonstrations of attention and affection. It can be used for either positive or negative. Psychologists have identified love bombing as a possible part of a cycle of abuse and warns against it. Okay. So usually when we talk about love bombing, we talk about it in the sense that, oh, I met this guy. He sold me a dream. He was taking me out on dates. He called me every night. And then 3 weeks to a month later, now he's like not calling me often. Now I'm chasing him. And something that always stood out to me when we as women talk about this, because I myself had said I've been love bombed, but what stood out the most to me is that we as women don't stop the love bombing. When we're receiving love bombing from people, we don't stop it. We talk about it to our friends and say, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. But we don't say to ourselves, why? We don't say, hold up, dude, slow it down. We most likely go with the flow. Okay, not all of us, but majority of us tend to go with the flow when love bombing is involved. So the more I've been thinking about this, I'm like, is it really the men or is it women too that's love bombing? So I wrote down 4 signs that you as the woman is a love bomber, right? Okay, so the first sign is you make plans, you schedule your life around dates with this man that have not even been propositioned. So, for instance, you go out with him 2 Friday nights. You now schedule the next Friday nights for the rest of your life as his time. You guys go out 2 Saturday nights. Now, every Saturday night, you're making yourself available to go out with this man. Mind you, he didn't ask you for the next Saturday, but you already planned every Saturday in your life to be with this man. I've done it. I've seen other women do it. And it is with a man that you barely know. You barely know him. You only know him with surface level stuff. Surface level stuff, I mean by maybe he paid for the date. Maybe he took you to a fancy restaurant. All these things that are kind of like most people in relationships do for one another. The second thing that I notice with women that are love bombers is that you want to spend so much time with this man. Okay, I really wrote this out. You want to spend so much time with this person that you don't even handle your business. Meaning, if you were supposed to do some schoolwork, you don't do it. If you were supposed to do something with a friend, you find your way to get out of it. Whatever you were supposed to be doing that you been had planned doing, that you been doing before this man came along, now you don't want to do it because you want to spend every second with this man. You're looking at your phone constantly waiting for him to text you. Or either you're coming up with stuff yourself to text him. So your whole life is now revolving around this dude that you either just met or you could have been seeing for 2 to 3 months. But you're making everything in life revolve around him. Stuff that he haven't even said yet that he's going to do, you're already making your life revolve around the what ifs, revolving around him. I've seen it constantly with us women. I've done it myself before, right? And how did I tell myself to stop doing it? I would really say, Ryan, did he ask you? Did he ask you for your Saturday? Did he Did he ask any of this? Did he ask any of this of you that you're doing that he doesn't know about? Usually they don't. And the next thing that kind of shows that you're a love bomber is that you reward him for everything he does. I mean, every fucking thing he do, you got a reward for him. You either want to buy him a gift, so you're trying to get to know him, right? You're picking at him, you're poking at him, trying to get to know these details about him, so you can start buying him stuff, so you can start giving him stuff. You're giving him ego strokes for the most smallest things in the damn world. Stuff that he know, like, damn, she really going crazy, acting happy-go-lucky because I opened the door. Every little thing he do is huge to you. And I actually have a video about overvaluing men and undervaluing yourself. I'm going to put a card up so your ass could click on it and learn what I mean by what I'm saying. Okay? Everything he does, you make it extraordinary. He could have put the toilet seat down and you run around town talking about, oh my God, he used the bathroom and he put the toilet seat down. So let's do a quick recap. The first sign that you are a love bomber, you make plans for dates that have not even been propositioned to you. You plan your life around dates that you think is going to happen because he did something 2 times. The second sign that shows that you're a love bomber, you want to spend so much time with this person to the point that you do not handle your own business. Whether that being you going to a doctor's appointment, whether you were supposed to start your own business, whether you were supposed to work on a nonprofit, volunteer, whether you were supposed to help a friend out. You just don't do any of that type of stuff no more because you're focused on what he want to do next. And third, everything they do, they get a reward for. They open a door, they get a reward. They pay for the date, they get a reward. And this reward could be through intercourse. It could be through you buying them gifts. You know, you're just always trying to reward them for doing something that they were going to automatically do any goddamn way. And then lastly, this is my favorite one because I've done it and I see people do it all the goddamn time. You make covert contracts. Covert contracts is basically contracts you make with someone else that they do not know exists. For example, I'm seeing a guy. He wants to spend Monday night with me. So what do? Monday night, I actually have a test to do. So instead, I will pay someone to take the test for me so I could spend time with him. So now I'm spending time with him, but he doesn't know what I just sacrificed to spend time with him. While I'm spending time with him, the time that we're spending is not going according to plan. So now I feel like I wasted spending money to have someone else take the test for me to spend time with him because he did not come through with rewarding me because guess what? He doesn't even know you did the shit. Another little covert contract we as women do. You're on a diet. You're not supposed to be drinking alcohol. But he takes you out to eat. He has him a glass of wine. He wants you to have a glass of wine. You break your diet and you have the glass of wine. But little did he know, you've been on this diet, you've been fasting, you've been really doing what you're supposed to do, but you broke your diet. So in your mind, you think you the best thing from sliced bread. But he don't know that you had agreement with yourself that you wasn't going to drink. And now you just broke this agreement to parlay with him. He doesn't know that. That's another covert contract. So as a woman, like I said earlier in the video, we have a real tendency of talking about men love bombing, but women, we love bomb too. So if you notice, you do any of the signs that I said, I don't give a damn if it's just one. Guess what? You part of the love bombing crew and you need to stop. You need to stop. It's not going to get you nowhere. All it's doing is rushing a relationship. I say this all the time. I just said it to a coworker. Be an onion. Let people peel you and notice these little cool things about you. You don't have to put everything on the table. When you put everything on the table, to him, I already know you already. What is there new to learn about you? What is there new to learn about you? Because the first 2 months, you told me every damn thing. You gave me every damn thing. You done gave me oral. You done gave me butt. You done gave me sex outside. You done gave me S&M. What is there more to learn from you when you gave me everything within the first 2 to 3 months? Like I said earlier, I myself had to come to the conclusion, right? Are you love bombing these dudes? Are you love bombing them? Well, why are you so much in a rush? How you want to be his girlfriend after a month of knowing him and you only been on 4 dates? You ain't even been chopping it up on the phone like that to really know him. Oh, okay. Y'all been on the phone. Y'all been on more than 4 dates. But you ain't seen him angry. Oh, okay, you seen him angry. You seen how he act a little bit. He know how to keep his cool when he irritated. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I see why you trying to rush it. Okay. I see it now. But has he shown that he could really be there for you? Have you had an irritable day, but you trying to be Miss Perfect so you don't tell him about your irritable day? So he don't even know that you get irritated. So that's the thing with love bombing, because when both parties are doing it, they're both hiding something, but neither one are going to see what's hidden until more into the relationship. Because when you got bullshit, it always surfaces up. You can't hide the bullshit. It makes its way up somehow, some way. It's making its way up to prove itself. You can't hide it. You cannot hide the bullshit. It always eventually show its dirty little head. As myself, when I was realizing I was love bombing people, right? It was a hard thing to realize because, I personally felt like I didn't do it so much as the list. I did it in different patterns. So you may be listening like, oh, mine is not strictly like the list. Shut up, because I'm about to break it down to you in other areas. You asking a man to make you promises. And y'all only been together for 3 to 6 months. That's too early to be talking about promise me X, Y, and Z. Promise me da. You thinking more of a fairy tale Captain Save-A-Ho type of thing. A way I used to love bomb people was the dating thing, which I started planning the dates after 2 dates. I would really plan my weekend as like, okay, I really like him. The other dude asked me out. I'm not going to go out with him, or I'm going to give him some type of last minute thing, but I really want my time for this dude. The main dude didn't ask me out yet. It's now Saturday. What do I do? Oh, I'm not even going to go out with the other dude, because just in case the main dude asks me out, I'm going to be available. He didn't ask you to do that. And if he did, you don't sit around and be like, okay, I'm going to hold my Saturday for you just in case you pop up and want to take me out. You don't do that. So that's where I see my love bombing at. Me planning far ahead for something that just happened. For somebody that I barely know. Everything he did, and this is not being on some, oh, I don't need a man type of thing, but everything he did, from taking me out, from da-da-da-da-da, I literally do for myself. My female friends do for me. My male friends do for me. And not male gay friends, but male heterosexual friends do that for me. And male gay friends do that for me. I do that for female friends. I do that for my male friends sometimes. So why am I acting like I ain't never been taken out somewhere? That's why I said this all ties into love bombing, ties into overvaluing people and undervaluing yourself. Now, ladies, if you're watching this and if you're like, okay, I think I'm getting what she's saying. I think I do some of this love bombing stuff. For myself, when I kind of realized what I was doing, I was like, okay, what am I doing? What am I trying to achieve? What is my goal? What is the goal I'm trying to accomplish in all this? And the goal that I was trying to accomplish was, I think I just wanted to be in a relationship. And I think that's what a lot of people just want. That's love bombing. You just genuinely want to be in a relationship. And while that may seem okay, it's like this. Why do you want to be in a relationship? Do you have any ideas of what you want to do in that relationship? What new foundations or what new adventures do you think you're going to bring to this new relationship? That you're going to bring to the relationship that you needed so bad? Because at that time in my life when I was like, oh, I just want to be in a relationship. I just want to be in a relationship. I just want to be serious. You know, I didn't really have nothing big that I wanted to do in it. I don't care about traveling. I think I just wanted consistent sex and not to feel bad about it. That was it. Dates. I go on dates every goddamn week. That ain't nothing to accomplish. It wasn't nothing in the sense of I want to be in a relationship because I want to be there for somebody. I want to be in a relationship because I want someone there for me. I want to be in a relationship because I want to make a guy smile. I want a guy to make me smile. I want to make him laugh when he's feeling down. I want to make him laugh when he's feeling up. I want him to make me laugh when I'm feeling down. I want him to make me laugh when I'm feeling up. None of those things went through my mind of why I wanted to be in a relationship. I just wanted to be in a relationship to say I was in a relationship and so I could have consistent sex. That was it. And so the more you're honest with yourself of why you want the relationship, and especially if it's for superficial reasons like I just said, consistent sex, just to say I got a boyfriend, somebody to take me on dates, and once again, consistent sex. So ask yourself, why do I want this relationship so bad? And then be honest with yourself. Are you like that with every relationship? Every dude you meet, every dude you dating? Why? Was it really John that stood out and was like, damn, I want him to be my boyfriend. Damn, I want to be his girlfriend. What was it? Be honest with yourself. Is he that special, or is it just you want a boyfriend? And then ask yourself, like I said earlier, why do you want this relationship? Is it because just to say you got a boyfriend? Is it because you just want to go on dates? Those reasons are so superficial. I mean, come on now, girl. You can get online and get a date like this. You can go outside and get a date like this. And don't say, oh, Ryan, you could because of da-da-da-da-da. No, you can too. Miss me with the BS. Okay? So stop love bombing. All that love bombing, redirect it back to yourself. Ask yourself, do you truly like this man? Or do you just want it because it sounds good? Because you want to tell your friends you got a boyfriend. You want to tell your family you got a boyfriend. And that's okay if that's semi your reason. But it's not okay if that's your whole entire reason. Because guess what? You're going to be love bombing every dude you come across. And eventually you're going to get played out. You're going to play your own self out. Because like I said, you're putting everything on the table when you love bomb. When men love bomb me, I feel like the 2 times in my life that I really recognized him was like, damn, dude. Okay, one dude was plotting on moving in with me, had his own goddamn condo, everything, and was really plotting on moving in with me. And I said, well, are you going to pay the rent here and at your condo? He said, you going to charge me rent? I said, why not? You can just stay at your house and I can come and visit. The same dude was then telling me I could wash my clothes at his house. That was only 2 weeks in. Okay, yes, I think I'm beautiful. Yes, I think I'm special. But I'm sorry, I'm not that goddamn special to be inviting me in your house 2 weeks in to do my laundry. But here's the catch-22. Did I drop the relationship? Did I not say to myself, oh, this fool crazy. He barely know me. Why is he inviting me? Nope. I made him wash my clothes there, but I still dealt with him. So that goes to show that if somebody's love bombing you, and yeah, you may not be accepting everything, but you're still there, why are you still there and you know this person ain't got their screws too tight? Because if they're love bombing you, most likely they done that to everybody walking. They just ain't got the person there no more. They played themselves out. Or here's the big funny part about it, or either they don't want the person no more because it's all done and did. Sex done, money done, traveling done, everything's done. In the first 3 months, it's all done. Boom, it's all over. Y'all know each other like the back of the hand. That ain't a fun relationship. So if you're watching this and you're saying, well, Ryan, I'm not the love bomber. They're the love bomber. But if your ass is steady around still, what does that make you? What does that make you? Just a receiver? Well, why are you sitting around receiving all this love bombing from people that you know damn well you don't want to be with? Or that you know damn well ain't wrapped too tight? So that's the questions that you have to ask yourself. That's why I made this channel, because as much as I love talking shit about men, as much as I love saying what they need to do, we as women still have to boss up and put shit at a halt. Still stop somebody. Still say, nope, I don't want you. You too much. Gots to go. Yeah, I like the ego boost, but I'm going to always be boosting my ego. I'm going to be always boosting my self-esteem up. So I don't really need you to be doing all that. Thank you. Appreciate it. But what you're giving is just something I don't want to deal with a month from now when the shit go haywire. So that's what you have to focus on as a woman. That's not his job. Every video I make, I give examples where we will assume the woman would be all submissive and like, ah. But no, the woman is the dominant one. I give those examples to try to show you guys, yes, we are the prize. Yes, we are. Yet at the same time, we could be a little shady and a little dirty too. Okay? And I always say, I know I'm an empathetic person. I know I'm a kind person. I know I'm a loving person. But when somebody put all their cards on the table, I'm not going to say flip your cards over so I don't see it. I'm going to say, damn, did he really have to show me all his cards? I guess this shit going to go by fast because he ain't got nothing. He ain't got no mystery. He ain't got nothing to peel. Everything is right there. And everything that he put out ain't even cute. It ain't even hot. It ain't even what I want all like that. So thank you. Come again. So ladies, stay on that pedestal. I'm always stay on my pedestal. But I'm never going to get on a high horse to the point where I think that, oh, I as a woman don't do X, Y, and Z. That's only men who do that. No. Because if I keep that mind frame, I'm not going to be able to save myself when I need to be saved. I'm going to keep blaming men for what they're doing. I'm going to keep blaming men for my reaction. I'm going to keep blaming men for my response. And then I'm not going to have any control. So all in all, if you match any of these traits, the 4 traits that I gave, I'm going to list them over one more time. Recap. You plan your life around dates that have not been propositioned to you. You want to spend so much time with this person that you do not handle your business. Everything they do, you give them a reward for it, whether it be an actual material item or just stroking their ego. And then lastly, you make covert contracts. that they don't even know goddamn exists. So if you know you do any of them 4 things, just stop. Just stop.